Hey guys, and welcome back. We're streaming tonight. We're gonna play some Goosebumps, I think. Not 100% sure yet, so I still have you up. But how are you doing? Dang, I wanted to play this bed we made, but I don't have it. I'm gonna add it to my wish list because I forgot to do that. This is going to a great start. It's all right. We're gonna play Goosebumps. My hair's weird because I did a hair mask and it's all soft now, so it doesn't want to be hair. And I'm in a different location. Belly let me use his little desk. Pretty cool. That looks. Am I too big? I feel like I'm too big. There. The camera's also lower, so I don't need. It's like a 3-hour game. I'm really bad at the point and click games, so we might take longer, but eh. It's like the sun. This room is so dark. Oh my god, babe, look. You see the sun? Okay. Player beware, you're in for a scare. I don't hear anything. That's good. Two seconds. Or is it? Sound. Oh, look, the little cursor. It's all gross. No. Why can't I hear anything? Should be that one. I moved over and all my audio's broken now. 1 second. Speakers. No? Nada? I have nothing connected to it. Oopsie. What is that even? This one's the camera. This one is the mouse. This one is the TV. Weird. Very weird. I don't want to capture any audio on it, but how'd I have it working on my other one? Very weird. Output. Right? Hello? Because it's supposed to be the Yeti, and then the output should be speakers of some sort, but no. Oh, why is it working but not? High definition audio. Weird. It's just gonna be an hour of me trying to figure out how to fix the sound again. I had it working for so long. I didn't even think about it. Boo. I'm gonna quit the game real quick because I need the screen. So weird. Okay. Well, that sucks. I can make it work for y'all, but I'd like it to work for me too. Why does my audio always suck? It's always my problem is my audio. And I'm not that stupid. Oh, now it works. Well, great. Cool, we did it. Step 1, done. I'm gonna turn the music down so I don't get copyrighted, but... Oh, I can hear, but you can't. Perfect. Oh, no, that's there. There we go. Now it's spooky. The spookiest thing was me trying to figure out how to get the game to go. Perfect. Perfect. I'm so happy right now. Are we good? Alright. It took me 7 minutes and 30 seconds, but we figured it out. Let's play some Goosebumps. I'm also wearing a Goosebumps shirt. You can't see it, but I am wearing one. I meant to play this for Halloween, but I have lost control of my life. But we're almost back. Almost back to normal. Streamies will start happening more often. It's gonna be a good time. Can you hear my chair was weak? Name my character. I feel like a ruse. I'm a female. I'm a ponytail. Yes. Oh, this is cute. This guy creeps me out. Oh my god. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head back up for the something. It's very fast. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night anyways? Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. So what's that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. It's probably for the best anyways. What's with our on-the-road services? Sorry, I had to pause it. There we go. So you never get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? Oh, you know, it's late, everyone's asleep. It's gotta be the slick out of the shadows. This better not be about the haunted car again. It's real. Real, maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seemed haunted at this time. You can't scare me with that story. I already heard it a million times. Well, good. That's not even my hairdresser's hairiest adventure. Evil genie? Heard that one. Okay, well... Zombies? Guess I told you a lot of these. We don't gotta talk the whole time, you know. This is so fast. What was that? So, you gonna open it? Oh, I ain't open it? You're the one with all the scary adventures. But there's so much weird stuff in there. Just open the door already. I can't see anything. Satisfied? Look like you got a new tale of horror. Night of the chipped off box. Not funny. Oh, there's someone there. What is it? Some kid? It's a spooky guy. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. Oh, who you calling dummy, dummy? And then they died. Do people die in the Goosebumps games? Or books? We're playing the game. The next day. This is so fast. Ooh, it's really pretty though. Finally, school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad though. Was it supposed to rain today? You go check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere, but where? You can examine the environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing left mouse button, then choosing look on the drop down. Okay. The drop down is your verb menu and changes based on the object. You can look directly by pressing Q, or even indirectly by pressing E. Look. It's the key to your locker. You keep it easily accessible at all times. We're gonna move this back a little bit more, actually. Don't mind me just picking you up and putting you down. I have one Goosebumps shirt, and it's so cool, and I just got it. Is that weird? I can't read the screen because of my computer. 1 second. Ugh. I got most of it now. Now you guys are at an angle. Sorry about that. Alright. That way, you'll have more time between classes to chat with friends. Ooh, so spooky. So scary. Open? You push open the door. Will you ever escape this place? That's pretty dark. Move. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. The long, empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker. Trusty old 402. Spooky. Okay. Open. Shouldn't be too hard to do. You just need the key from your book bag. Use unlock. You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open your locker. Nothing? Take. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. After a moment, you calm down and check your phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Hi Rose, it's Mom. Just want to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The client wants to take us to dinner. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember the keys under the back steps. Love you. Alright. Oh, I got stickers. You put these stickers up at the start of the year and are already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. I'm gonna take my books. You heft a few books out of the locker, but realize how much space they take up in your bag. You feel like you might need the bag space and put the books back where you got them. Those are all the books you didn't need for homework. Okay. Is it just all about the stickers? Okay. You slam the locker shut. This is interesting. Math. Look. Having a locker so close to math is more of a curse than a blessing. You end up seeing a lot of Miss Tooley. Another door looms over the far end of the hall. You aren't quite sure what's behind it. Stairs, maybe? God. He sounds so different from behind. A classroom is seriously the last place you feel like going right now. You'll check it out tomorrow. It's home time. Okay, we'll go. You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. The front of your school, the gate's still open, so you should be able to come and go as needed. With your phone in hand, you can head home. Your phone has a map function to chart your journey. You can also call your mother, brother, or information to receive various hints. Lay down! He's all, eh! Go. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. The school's parking lot is nearly empty, as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though. The green ooze! Is that my car? I think so. Look. What a beat-up old car. You wouldn't mind just one like it, but you're too young to drive. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Let's go this way. Look. It's a rough-looking gravel path. You've heard it goes to the janitor's shed, but can't be sure. You've been playing in the woods since you were little. You used to reenact movies with your brother before he grew up. You're kind of grown up now yourself. You mainly use the woods as a shortcut to and from school. That's the way to go. Go. You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Ah, the familiar sight and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Oh no, looks like somebody lost their dog. Poor kid. Climb. You don't have time for that right now, but you could totally climb it, to be clear. Taking the flyer. Pull the flyer from the tree just in case you find a similar dog. An item was added to your inventory. You can select it with less blah 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 blah. You cross the bridge and head deeper into the woods. You reach a small clearing, surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. I'm just gonna go this way. You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Oh my god! Your vision blurs as the plant creature's vines tighten around your neck. You struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. I died so fast. It's sturdier than looks. To last your entire childhood. That guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice hair is green and kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. Just gonna move. You backtrack to the bridge. I sure will. You head down the path toward the janitor's shed. It's more overgrown than you expected. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. Weed be gone, yes. Carefully tuck the weed killer in your bag, checking that it's set to off. Padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. Can I hit it? Hit. Ouch! You slam your fist against the lock, resulting only in bloody knuckles. Okay. Oh, I needed? I grabbed, so let's go. What if I could just... Don't forget to save your game frequently. Because you'll be dying a lot. That's the thing. Dang. I just want it out of the... There we go. Perfect. It's almost like it never changed. Alright. Save. Yes. Oh, that was a cool sound. Very aesthetic. Woo. We're figuring this out. Now we can face him. On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. Hell yeah. Look. You're halfway home, just a bit further down this path and you can head up the street. Okay, go. Leaves crunch under your feet as you walk down the path. This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. It looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Alseth just glares at you. Mind your own business, Rose. And then you spray him with the weed killer, and then he goes blind. You aim the weed killer carefully and prepare to fire, but think better of it. What? Okay, fine. With large steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. Almost home, you think, as you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. Idyllic track homes line the street. You assume a happy nuclear family lives in each one. That moving van got into an accident. The back is open and the boxes are spilling out into the street. Okay, let's go back. He's still vibing. You reach the big tree and take a nice deep breath. The air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. Okay. I guess we can't go that way. Good to know. Hold out the flyer. Have you seen this dog? Short, brown fur, about 7 years old. Alright, fine. No one wants to talk to me, I guess. What? I'm already lost. Call brother. You dial your brother's number. Hi, you've reached Chad, except you're also Miss Chad. Sorry. I'm probably busy doing something important, or at least something whatever it is. You could, like, leave a message, though. That'd be cool. I might call you back if I remember. Stinky. Move. You look for a way through the crowd, but it's just not happening. Okay, dang. Look at the map. Big spooky tree. Okay, well, maybe we can't even walk around the tree. I feel bad. I don't know what I'm doing. This tree is so big it must be incredibly old. If you wrapped your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't even touch. Not even close. Boring. I'm being boring. Dang. The dusty path. Is there a way past it? No, I don't see anything. Dang. I'm already lost. I'm like 10 minutes in. We're the only one who's out and about, huh? You hurry over to the wrecked moving van. I guess I was supposed to do that. Oopsie. You peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes. Along with odds and ends, the crash didn't seem to damage anything. A sense of dread creeps up on the back of your neck. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. A really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkin head, straw hair, thread-bearing hat. Some non-script books are stacked up. Encyclopedias, a thesaurus, a style guide, boring stuff. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wisp hair, and high cheekbones. Its eyes and mouth are sewn shut. I took the top hat. A very thick book labeled Encyclopedia. Must be ancient. Looks like a fancy portrait, though it's too dark to see much detail. It looks really authentic. A thin layer of dust covers it over. Open it. You struggle with the handle, but it won't budge. You do manage to kick a thick cloud of dust up. Spin. You wind up and then spin the globe with a mighty slap. It spins and spins before coming to a stop. A Transylvania. Spooky. I didn't even know this was about vampires. This makes me so hyped. I'm gonna rob all his stuff I can. That's all I can do. It's what you have always imagined a shrunken head would look like. Olive skin, eyes and mouth sewn shut. You feel overwhelmed by a strange energy just looking at it. Use a shrunken head on skid mark. You hold the shrunken head forward and feel it vibrating slightly in your hand. You grow increasingly dizzy and decide to put it away. Oh, it's a bunny. It's a small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and he seems very wary of you. Use top hat on the bunny. Woohoo! You pull the hat off the bag and you look down to find the rabbit as your feet. He stands on 2 legs and allows you to put the hat on his head. Thank you so much, says the rabbit. I'm not much without this hat, I'm afraid. My name is Amazo. Maybe you've heard of me? He pauses, waiting. No? Well, you'll have my gratitude regardless. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. We're going to go through the pipe. Hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. You creep into the tunnel in a natural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. You peer into the darkness. Far in the distance, you hear a sound like the ocean. I want to save. With a running start, you dive into the big black hole. You fall for what seems like hours, falling. This might have been a mistake. Game over. Retry. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure. Is that what video games are? You still your nerves and push on. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. I'm gonna take that old shoe. Sign is better in your hands than on the elements. You pick up the shoe. I'm gonna take that wheel. Oh, I was spinning. You secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with one hand. Seems fine, it clicks and everything. A chimney? How would a chimney even get here? The water here seems to extend forever. You squint, but still can't see the bottom of the pool. Getting down on your knees, you put one arm into the pool of water. Its icy chill clings to your skin as you reach further down. The water rises past your elbow, still haven't hit bottom. Take a deep breath and press on. Reaching down, down, the water laps against your shoulders. You reach left and right, but can't feel anything but water. You start to imagine a hand gripping your wrist and yanking you down beneath this cold surface. It's almost real, the sensation of bony fingers wrapping around you, tightening. The pull rushes towards your face. You take a desperate breath and hold it, clenching your eyes shut. Moments later, you realize it's your imagination. You grasp and pull your arms out, soaked but unharmed. You look around to make sure nobody saw that. The coast seems clear. You hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll into your neighborhood. Oh my god! This game is kind of spooky. My dog didn't like that. What the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. That dog attacked you as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. Use on dog. You hold out the old shoe. After a tentative sniff, the dog snaps at vicious jaws, leaving you a split second to yank your hand back safely. You won't be doing that again. Talk. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. Ask about the dog. Huh? Oh no, I'm okay. Well, what breed of dog is she anyway? Poodle and something else? Fifi? Yes, she's a very rare subbreed of poodle. One prone to temperament problems. What kind of problems? Is she dangerous? Goodness, no. Not you. Not at this moment. But who can say for certain? A dog can escape its leash, for example. Do take care. The pair continue their walk down the street. Open. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. Look. It's a sheet of coupons for the local dairy free. You should make a note to go there this week. We're gonna take that then. You slip the coupons into your bag. It's a letter, but it's addressed to someone you've never heard of. Must be past resident. Take it anyways. You take the letter out of the mailbox. You shut the mailbox. An enormous two-story mansion looms over the rest of the neighborhood. Normally it would be pretty awesome, but it's sitting where your normally boring house is supposed to be. You move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your house. The large house reaches up towards the ominous sky. Its twisted windows, portals into madness. This is your address, but it's definitely not the home you left this morning. Open? You struggle with the knob, but it's not budging. You might as well try your house key just in case. It's my locker key. Okay. It's your street, but things don't look quite how you left it. For example, there's an enormous creepy mansion where your house used to be. Move. To the backyard. In spite of the weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful, quiet blanket. It's the enclosure. Okay. Taking the truck. Taking the dinosaur. Taking the shovel. And the Iron Man? Search. You force your hands into the dirt and root around. It's cool to the touch, but you aren't finding anything of interest. You jab the spade at it ineffectively. Turns out there are some problems too big for a shovel to solve. Just a grill. Get out of here! This is a Chamister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. You crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. You pick up the cola can and shake it, listening as the spare key clinks around inside. After a moment, the key falls out. Take it. You back up out of the hole and use... Oh, what? Nuts. Sorry. I'm all... Okay. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key, and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. I'm still doing it. You pull open the heavy door and enter the house. This is, without a doubt, not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the air. You hurry across the foyer into the dining room. You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. I talk to a lady. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, Rose. Come give me a big kiss. Give kiss. You hesitantly walk to the woman, then lean in to kiss her wrinkled cheek. It's clammy and loose. She smells like dust, mothballs, and some spice you can't quite describe. That's better. Now your Aunt Dahlia poured a glass of prune juice. Your favorite. Down the hatch. Alright. Sit down at your place and lift the glass to your lips. It smells thick. Thick and dark. You hold your nose and take a large gulp, hoping to finish it as quickly as possible. It burns as it slides down your throat. Suddenly, your muscles tighten. Exhaustion creeps over you and your vision blurs. You feel older. Your shoulders hunch and your chest sinks closer to the table. A raspiness grows in your lungs with every breath. You think it might be nice to take a nap, just for a few minutes. As you close your eyes, you look up at Aunt Dahlia. She's laughing. Obviously, what a retard. Yikes! 3 children materialize before your eyes, which you are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. Stop. No sooner do you look in her direction, she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away, go away, go away! She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things. The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. Please? You try to get his attention, he looks towards you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away embarrassed. After a moment, he continues. You believe me, don't you? That's not funny. You made him sad. Aw, now I feel bad. Move. You nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. The staircase connects the first and second floors of the house. You've never seen this portrait before. It looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's Grandpa before you were born? Probably not. You can't shake the feeling something is missing from this painting. A little girl? Maybe? She looks a little too old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? You tromp up the stairs into the first hallway. You stand in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. Familiar family photograph, comforting. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. It won't open. Mom's right. It is annoying when somebody locks your bedroom door. There's not even a lock on the door, but it's not opening. It feels like someone's on the other side holding it shut. Dad's study is locked, like it always is when he's out of town. The key should be around here somewhere. With a tentative first step, you walk backwards down the stairs. The staircase connects the first and second floors to the house. You hope that the situation resolves soon. You'll never get used to ghosts living downstairs. No thanks, I'm not thirsty. Oh, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Why do I keep wanting to say Delilah? Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you're already misbehaving. Suspicious. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia. But of course you do. I'm a distant relative and haven't visited since you were very little. No way. Mom would have mentioned you, and she never has. Who are you really? Well, of course you wouldn't. I'm from your father's side of the family. Don't much. Sorry, lady. I don't have any idea who you are. I'll be waiting here when you learn some manners. Ooh, that is a very scary clown picture. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. Take. Of course, I want to take the glowing film. You tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? You move in for a closer look at the clock. That's a puzzle for another day. You crack the door and peek through. Looks like it leads to the laundry room. The laundry room is an oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly like you left it, other than an extra door. The dryer's running at the moment. You tug on the handle, but it won't budge. The dryer's running, and it sounds like there's something inside. You can't tell what it is, though. Smell. Sniff, sniff. Ugh! You open the door, eager to find out what this new room could be. You step away from your safe, normal laundry room. Oh my god. You stand at the foot of infinity. More film. You tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find the camera later. It cannot exist. Don't. Don't. I drift away. Oh, hey, we're back outside. You giddily run up and jump into the tire. As it flies forward, you lean back. You close your eyes and can't help but shouting, "Whee!" The moment passes, and you reluctantly lower yourself to the ground. You hold the swing out until it stops moving and step away. Life's so much more complicated now. Back around, let's go. Door I haven't done yet. The door stands. Aw. I've been living here for 36 years. It's not your house. Anger ripples across her face. And stay out of my room. It's no boys allowed upstairs. It's my favorite song. I want to listen to it, please. You dial 411, hoping for some information on what's going on. A chirpy voice begins to play. Thank you for calling information. Due to an unexpectedly large call volume, all our operators are busy. Please use another automatic system to seek out answers to your questions. Hang on. No! She hits the shrunken head out of your hand. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. I locked my room. This is my house, really. Prove you believe me. You gotta believe me. Just don't make me go into that basement. Where is the basement? He takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. He reaches the end. The ghost looks at you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appeared, the child fades from view. He feels present leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Look. You can't be sure, but this looks like an undeveloped photograph. You've seen these photo kids at school with similar ones. to get to the basement? Open. With some hesitation, you turn the knob and open the basement door a crack. Do you really want to go down there? Yes. Yes, I do. Ooh, spooky. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. Take. Okay, fine. Search. Inside, there's a standard flathead screwdriver. You reach in and take it out. A bunch of old Halloween stuff. This terrifying iron creature stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and coughing smoke. You can feel the heat from here reaching towards you, taunting. Enter. I want to save again. Nope. So much nope. Okay. It's not locked, so the door slides open easily. You rush back up the stairs towards freedom. His favorite song. I have so many things right now. I'm a thing guy. You push and pull several books to check for secret passages, but no such luck. The more you found, it was a paper cut. 36 years. You press power, but nothing happens. No sound, just nothing. When did this game come out? Finely crafted crystal chandelier. It's clear a lot of thought went into its design, which allows the light to play delicately off its form. Give kiss. Don't. Demand proof. If Mom sent you, then what's the password? The password? I think you're a little old to need a password. Your mother can trust you to pick out a stranger, can't she? Back away. You're right, I can pick out a stranger. You're a stranger? Leave me alone. Humph! Oh, man. We'll come back to that, man. Oh, finally get somewhere else. Oopsie. The kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice a dripping sound. You strain to hear the source of the dripping. It's so faint, it'll be hard to find. You struggle to think of a way to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you need to increase its volume. You peer into the drain leading to the garbage disposal. There's something else down there, something shiny. That's not what I was gonna do, but okay. The most realistic dirty dancer you've ever seen. His skin's got a nicey bumpy texture. Pull the door open. Take that talisman, thank you. You decide to take this talisman with you. Maybe it can ward off some of this weirdness. You reach down and open the cupboard. Take this sponge, thank you. Take that, thank you. Use this, clearly. You carefully remove the screw with a screwdriver. Move. You tuck your arms closed and squeeze through the hole. Hey, there's a tunnel back here. The hole opens up into a tunnel. Stretching into the distance, it's cramped and you already have dirt in your hair. You can hear the dripping though. You need to find the source of that leak. Shuffling on your hands and knees, you press onward. Here, the tunnel splits. You listen for the drip. Shuffle on your hands and knees, press onward. It's a dead end. You haven't been able to hear the dripping for some time. You must take a wrong turn. You wish you had a way to turn up the volume of the dripping so you could hear it better. I don't know what it means. This is a weird minigame. There it is. You locate the source of the dripping at last. Strange green liquid is seeping out of the pipe overhead. It's also back a few feet away with something inside. You squeeze the sponge, holding it as far away from yourself as possible. A bit of water seeps between your fingers. You win this time, sponge. Delightful. Take. You open the bag and drop its contents into your stuff. A key and a chess piece. The pipe overhead. Ooh. I think I'm gonna die. What happened? It's everywhere. We're gonna use... You overturn your backpack looking for something, anything that might be of use. Your hand closes around just the thing. But as you look up, it's too late. The ooze is already covering your arms, your legs, your chest, and everything. It tastes like socks. Well, that sucks. We'll come back to this. I need tape, I think. Dang it. You hit the pipe with your detergent, which fills the tunnel with a painfully loud clang. It hurts and takes a moment for the dizziness to subside. I don't think I have anything. Options. It's okay. No! so we should be back in the kitchen. Okay. We need something to seal that, I'm pretty sure. You grip the handle firmly and pull out, open the fridge. Take the jelly. Thank you. Take the purple stuff. Thank you. Believe it or not, the plant was just as dead this morning. Not a lot's changed in the kitchen. You reach up and open the cupboard. Take that. They really like purple here. This seems very modern for such a different kitchen. Take that bad boy. Open. Take. Take. Use. And then we'll leave and we'll come back later. Okay. There's nothing I can use to grab that, is there? Okay. We'll come back. Dang it, I went the wrong way. The linoleum flooring is truly horrifying. Okay. Ah, you lean back and let the cushions support you. This is the life. Realizing you're still inside a dark, creepy perversion of your house, you snap out of your retrieve. Relative ease. Okay. Tug on the handle and the dryer pulls open immediately. Clean. You reach in and grab all the fuzzy in the lint trap. There's no trash can nearby, so you sharply drop it on the floor and kick it nonchalantly under the dryer. Look. The dryer is empty. What? Close. Open. The washer opens easily. Use. You have to shut the door before you can run the washer. Okay. Pour what seems like a reasonable amount of soap into the appropriate drawer. What else did I put in there? Did I put the shoe in there? Let's try. No. Dang. Close. Use. What are you attempting to wash? The machine is empty. Okay, fine. Open. We'll come back to that. Okay. What did we use at the foot of infinity? I couldn't tell you. Alright. Oh my goodness, it's a bathroom. Noticing the bathroom is locked, you knock on the door. There's no response. Oh. I wonder if that's what's going on. What do we give her? Not right. Some kind of purple liquid. The label's been torn off though, so there's no telling what. Let's go up the stairs. Okay. Can I open this one? Alright, there's a key. Oh, there's another door I'm missing, I guess. Right? Right. Okay, so we go up. Wait. Okay. Oh, there's a whole other area. This hallway crosses over the entryway downstairs to the furthest reaches of the house. Nice. Spooky. It's just a dead end. The hatch in the ceiling shouldn't lead to the attic. Which, we have this. Perfect. Hear a dull grinding all around you. It's coming from the walls? Open. Slide open the hatch. There's no doubt about it. The room is shrinking. Pull down. Pull down the ladder. The walls are too close for comfort. There's little room to move around. Climb. As you scamper to freedom, the walls close around your foot. You struggle, but the grinding proves too much to bear. What? Okay. Retry. What am I supposed to do? Come back to this, I guess? What made this? Try again. Okay, so it's how fast I am? What? That's so weird. Retry. Dang it. Okay. What would I do? Can I just leave? Just kidding. We'll just leave. We'll come back later. I truly don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. Okay. What else have I been given her to use? He just wants to hear a song, but I don't know where to go. The plant looks about how you feel. What's going on? Where's your family? Are they safe? Long, thick strands hang in the corner of the room. Fortunately, the huge, toothy spider that probably made them is nowhere to be seen. You realize that's probably worse. Okay, so we went through there. Okay, all of those have their connections. Okay, let's try that room again then. That way? Okay, talk. Give kiss. Decline. Suspicious. Sit down and have some of your prune juice. No thanks. I'm not thirsty. That's quite alright. Who can blame you for being on edge with so many strange goings on today? Nod. It's the worst day, you say, relieved to have somebody to talk to. Took forever to get out of school. I ran into this creep in the woods. Then this crazed dog nearly bit my face off right outside. I don't know what's going on. That sounds dreadful. Just dreadful. You know what perks me right up? Prune juice. Why don't you have a little sip? Ah, dang. Dang it. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's what I get. Clicking through so fast. Talk. Kiss. Decline. Suspicious. Decline. Nod. Decline. Maybe a little later, you say, stalling. What doesn't make sense to me is, are they connected? I guess they're not strange on their own, but all these freaky things happening on the same day? You keep talking without much of a point, eventually looping around to the homework you'll need to cram in tomorrow before class. And Dahlia appears to be nodding off. She shut her eyes several times already. Sneak away. Continue. No reason to stop while you're on a roll. You keep talking, diving into the first subject that comes into mind. Your voice echoes strangely down the adjacent hallways into the otherwise silent house. Your story is rudely interrupted by a loud, sharp snort. And Dahlia is asleep, snoring, in fact. You weigh your options. Let her sleep. You slink lower, carefully not to make a sound. There's no telling how deeply she's sleeping. Free of the woman's uncomfortable gaze, you turn your attention back to the room. Now, where were you? Being careful not to make a sound, you lean in front of Dahlia and pour the bottle's contents into her glass. She awakens with a start and resumes sipping on her glass as if nothing happened. After several sips, Dahlia realizes something is wrong and begins to cough. Looks like the prune juice works both ways. What did you do? She collapses to the table, clawing at you. You little punk, how dare you? You notice a loud hissing sound slowly building from deep within the woman. She falls to the ground and begins to melt out of existence. Nothing remains in her place except a small cassette tape. Ah-ha-ha! Tick. And old stories end. You take the cassette tape. Now you just need a way to listen to it. Okay, fine. With the wind-up, you fling the stepladder upwards into the chute. It clatters around before falling back down. Lands miraculously in your open palm. Okay. The dining room feels empty without Aunt Dahlia in it, like the house gaping maw, eager to swallow you whole. Well, that's a dark thought. That's not funny. You made him sad. What else? Okay. I can't go up though. To the left. Up. Go back to the basement. Maybe I missed something. On closer inspection, these are just painted on. What? It's a canoe. Take the large frame. I don't know what I'm doing for that, but open. If you start that now, you'll be here for hours. Put it off till next weekend. Close. Turn the vice, which offers more resistance than you expected. Oh my god! As you turn it, a panel slides away to reveal a hidden passage. You climb onto the bench and crawl through the passage. You stand at the foot of Infinity. Ah, the second door. Does that mean I can go through here? You drift away. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright. Map. It's still showing up. That's good. Okay, so we have to go up. It's a purple peanut butter. The label promises all the flavors, none of the color. Jelly jam branded fruit preserves. Okay, maybe we need to leave. Maybe there's other stuff to look at. You're definitely not on the right street. Okay, well. That was of no help. Back to the wash. Oh, this place. Your cousins used to live up just this hill and now use it as a shortcut. They moved a few years ago, though. Huh. Okay. Walk to the window and attempt to slide it open. It won't budge. Climb the tree. Reach up to get a nice grip on the branches, then place one foot against the trunk. You push upwards, but slide right back down. The bark is entirely slick. Open? No. No. Open? Okay, well, I tried. You hop down the steps and head back to the street. Oh, nice. You're not plant food. Narrowly escaped defeat by wearing a talisman into the woods. You feel like you're being watched. You glance around and can't see anyone, but you're certain someone's out there. Yeah, because we go back to the other room. We backtrack. And we backtrack. And we backtrack again. Gross. Push. If the smell didn't deter you, the cockroaches getting across the dumpster certainly do. Okay. It glances off the lock with a loud clang. You start to doubt the janitor can open the door himself. Weird. Probably need to go in there. Okay. You can practically feel the fleas and ticks that lurk in the bush. Whoa. This happens the day Roger forgot his locker combination. Fortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key and turn. Look. You always wondered how the school janitor showed up for school let it out. Not this soon, apparently. Take. Oh, it looks like a note. Look. Once straightened out, the note reads, "Hey, you found my note. Hope that you would. Sometimes people see notes in the hall and just assume they're trash. Not you, though." Alright. Kinda useless. Bro. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Okay. I'm missing something. Not really sure why you picked up this old shoe. Oh. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Because it feels like I am, right? Hmm. Oh my god! A very large creature has appeared in this clearing. It seems to be grinning as it rubs its front paws together excitedly. Nope. You hold out the purple PDB before the beast wave. Looks like you lost your game with the beast from the east. Don't feel too bad, it's a high level adversary. Retry. Use it. You hold out the shrunken head with trembling hands. The beast falls to one knee and bows its head, submitting. Impressive loot. Me not realize you such high level. It backs away nervously. Maybe we play again someday. The hulking brute shuffles backward, facing you, until he reaches a safe distance. He then bounds off to the streets, to the trees. Oh, you know what? Look at that. You know what that's for? That's for us to dig a hole, right there. The shovel slides easily into the dirt, because that's what, I was supposed to use it for. After 3 scoops, you uncover something. Take. You tuck the security badge in your bag. A security key card, a crude sticker labeled on the back says Town Central Gallery. Well, what am I supposed to do with it? Galleria. Smell the roses. Checking the time, you said it couldn't hurt. Take a deep breath. The roses smell like cherry soda. And pick one. You kneel down to carefully pick a blue rose. Ouch! Those are some sharp thorns. Am I missing anything from this box of curiosities? I feel like I've touched everything, you know? Strange portraits hang on the wall. They're not of anyone you recognize. Large picture frame for hanging portraits. There's no such picture in it currently. Not what I want at all. Your brother hid under this rug once in the worst hide-and-seek decision ever. Or Dad keeps the family computer. Fast forward, mute, stop, power. Nothing seems to work. You run your hands along the carpet, noting that it is indeed extremely soft and comfortable. There's something deeply upsetting about the pictures hanging on the wall. Check. You slide so many horses off the shelf and into your collection. A cassette tape. There's music on it, but you can't hear without a cassette player. She said 36. What is 12,000 minus 36? Is 74? One second. Okay, well, I found other things. Okay, well. And it says, I was right, it just didn't work. You thread your new hook into the disposal drain and easily remove the object inside. It's a key. You place it in your pack. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna save though. god, we got out. I thought too hard about it. It's alright. You tumble out of the cupboard, sprawling across the floor. You're finally out of that tunnel. You take several appreciative breaths to calm down. The monster blood didn't follow you out here, so you're safe for now. You happily kick the cupboard close. Okay. Ah! Sorry, jump scare. Looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. Where's his voice coming from? Attention, Town Central Galleria customers. The mall will be closed early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow, though. So definitely stop by. Ee-hee-hee-hee. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate's already been written, so let us just flip to the last page. Ee-hee-hee. The TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more. You wedge a screwdriver under the 1988 tap and pull. It pops off immediately and clatters to the floor. A shrieking echoes through the house. Sounds like it came from the entryway. It rings in your ears before abruptly stopping as it never happened at all. Key to the bathroom. There we go. You slide the key into the lock and turn. It only takes one glance at the downstairs bathroom to realize this is not a bathroom. It's a dark room, like a photo lab at school. You open the cupboard. You tuck the camera away with great care. You hope it's not haunted or anything. You take the container. It's sure to be handy before long. Water pours out of the faucet, filling the sink. Okay. Careful, you don't expose it to the light. Bro, what? Okay. Okay. Confused. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. It's super light. Oh, good. You get the sinking feeling you messed up the process. If only there was some way to restart from the beginning. Shit. Okay. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Use it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You know what? We're just going to do it differently. We're going to do it like this. How would I know? Alright. It says to use a time guy. Alright. This is ridiculous. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Did I just not use the chemicals in it? Why is it so hard for a kid's game? As a child, I would never have figured this out. I'm timing it, if you're wondering. Now what? Okay, we did it. Stop. Reset. This is dumb, and I hate that I have to wait, but I'm gonna get it right, and then we won't have to worry about it. This one's 60 seconds. I know, so fun. Oh, good, we're halfway into the minute. Should just use it. I felt like I could have brain counted it better, but I guess not. Oh well. Man, real easy thing to mess up. $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60. Okay, can I save right here? Stop. Reset. Oh, I can. Yes, please. Thank you. And the last one's 60 as well. I like how it's like, this is what I used at school. I was never a photographer kid. Never. Never ever. I even took photography in college, and I still wasn't a photography kid. It's not for me, man. I used to have a lot of friends that were into that kind of stuff. I just never really got into photographs. I don't know. It's meh. It's mid. I don't even know what to talk about while we wait. I hope you guys are having fun. I started cheating on a kid's game. I'm so bad at this stuff. Point and click games are my worst. I have fun though. I enjoy playing them. I'm bad at it. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, now what? Okay. Okay, let me save again because I don't want to mess that up. We're gonna save. Yes, please. Thanks. Alright, it says. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Cool. You put the photo line and wait for it to dry. Wait. You ponder what your thesis should be for the big paper in English. You still can't come up with anything. You pull the photo down off the line. It was a lot of work, but the results are worth it. You slide the photograph into the frame. A perfect fit. You now have a framed picture. Portrait you framed of yourself. It's a very fine rendition of someone's head. Okay. Okay, to enter portal. What portal? Go to the stairwell. Alright. Oh, just one ghost remains, haunting the entryway. Oh. You cautiously set the portrait onto the hook in the wall. It takes a moment to convince yourself it's hanging straight. Look at this. A+. Oh. You tap the photo and it swings open, revealing a compartment hidden in the wall. Take that chess piece. Take it. Yeah, I deserve it. You snag the knight just in case it's useful later. You seek solace in your bedroom. Aw, as you step in your bedroom, a wave of relief washes away your apprehension. It's unchanged, except for one conspicuous addition. Take. All the clothes, show them in your backpack. Look, your bed always feels so comfy and safe. Part of you wants to curl up and hide until this all blows over. Mom got so mad when you hung all these posters up, but what does she know? You love those bands forever. Pull a drawer slightly, resulting in ear-shattering wood-on-wood squeal. No, never again. The noise is the main reason your clothes are all over the floor. If only Mom understood. Yeah, that's spooky. There we go. Haha! The mirror is completely fogged up except for this one spot. Looks like somebody wrote a message with their finger. It says 1081943. Nice. Top right drawer. Take the mirror. This bathroom has witnessed some horrors, like the time Mom made you scrub the grout. Move to the guest room. Whoa. Mom would flip if she saw the guest room like this. It looks like a toy store exploded. Closest door on the right. Nice. Sneak into Dad's study. 10081943. The study feels sets apart from the rest of the house, everything being made of expensive wood like oak and mahogany. You open your favorite search page and think of a subject to enter. Type music and hit enter. The first result is your favorite digital music marketplace. Click on the search bar. Search. For several empty moments, you stare at the search bar. Now, specific songs or artists are coming to mind. Must be the weirdness of the day. You start messing with the cassette. After a few minutes, you notice the black tape inside is starting to unspool. What now? Is it ruined? You scramble around to look for a solution, but nothing presents sense itself. At options, stick your finger in the spokes and turn. Plastic teeth bite into your skin. It really hurts. Fortunately, your idea works and the black tape gradually pulls back into place. You have no idea if it will still play, but at least nobody will know what you did. The faded label of the cassette tape lists a song name, which you hurriedly type into the search window. And it comes up. Even better, it's a free download. You plug your phone into the computer and select download. A few seconds later, the song from the cassette is digitally reproduced on your phone. Okay. It's a thick leather-bound volume on mythical creatures. Volume 3, apparently. You flip your phone off silent and turn off the volume. A funky tune plays. The boy smiles, swaying back and forth to the rhythm. He vanishes, his presence bounding away from the house. A door directly above you unlocks with a loud thunk. It came from the internet. Creek is an overwhelmingly creepy twist on your parents' bedroom. As you approach the door, it slides open on its own. You undo the latch and swing open the window. Saliva. Hold out the empty container, making sure to catch several big bloody drops of the substance that runs off the gargoyle's mouth. Okay. It doesn't take much, but the pipe bursts open and gobs of gross goop rush out. Okay. I'm working. You hurriedly open the bottle and empties the contents of the green slime. Tension hangs in the air. The spots the gargoyle's saliva touched solidify, hardening to gray stone. The effect spread until the entire floor is covered in petrified sludge. Okay. Add a catch. Okay. I thought it had to be faster. Alright. Oh. That is about as spooky as you'd expect. Dirt, grime, cobwebs, and big ornate mirrors. You spin to face the reflection, holding out the hand mirror you've been carrying. The image shudders and a crack explodes across the glass. The faceless voice screams, the mirror shatters, and everything falls silent. It's a Goosebumps story called Let's Get Invisible. You used to read Goosebumps all the time when you were a kid. Of course! You knew that dummy on TV looked familiar. It was Slappy, the evil ventriloquist dummy. I grab it? Take. If you only had a way to get a hold of him somehow, maybe you know what to do. If his goosebump monsters are real, everyone's in a lot of trouble. You better get to the mall. You walk back downstairs, feeling much lighter than you have since arriving. The rooms are still off, but it feels less like a haunted house and more like your house again. You hop down the stairs, mind racing for a way to reach the mall when a solution stumbles clumsily through the door. You slam directly into your brother as you leap down the stairs. He barely seems to notice. Hey, Rose, glad you're here. See all this crazy stuff going on? I know, right? Are you okay? Not really, he says while looking around, making sure the coast is clear. I realized something about Mom and Dad. Why they've been acting so weird lately. They're monsters? Oh no, of course, it makes perfect sense. When did those creatures replace our parents? Huh? No, our parents are the same as they've always been. No, what I was trying to say is even more shocking. I'm not their son at all. I can prove it, Rose, you'll see. Mom keeps important documents in that trunk at the foot of their bed. Go up and get my birth certificate. Normally, you completely ignore everything he just said. Hello, Hans, how are you? Even by Chad standards, this latest theory is ridiculous. However, today it just might work to your advantage. I'll make you a deal since you're my brother, you know, probably. I'll go get your birth certificate, but afterwards you have to give me a ride to the mall. I know how to stop those monsters, but I can't do it without your help. Do we have a deal? Sounds like we have a deal then. You'll get the birth certificate, so my fingerprints are nowhere to be seen. And I'll drive you to the mall afterwards. Good. Very honest, very truthful. Remember, the certificate's upstairs in Mom and Dad's room, in a trunk. The code to unlock it is 1992. You peer into the darkest basement for stuff to descend. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat burns as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. You climb onto the bench and crawl through the passage. You stand at the foot of infinity. You drift away. Okay, you're back at the master bedroom. Chad wants whatever is in that big chest. Chakunk. The trunk's lock disengages, and its lid pops open slightly. You lift it to rest the way. Among other things, your brother's birth certificate is in the trunk. That must be what he was after. You carefully roll up the birth certificate and head downstairs. Your brother Chad has a wild theory about his upbringing. You happily present the birth certificate, eager to receive your end of the bargain. Oh, guess I was wrong, he said sadly, poorly hiding that air has been knocked out of him. Chad shakes his head. I was so certain. You clear your throat. So, about that ride to the mall? Oh, right. He certainly slapped, shaping up to be a pleasant companion. If it's that important, let's get going. He leaves the house, shuffling into his car while you follow. You hope that the drive improves his mood. The vibe in here is too much, so you head back outside for some air. You're standing outside the haunted version of your house. Your brother Chad's there too. He looks confused by the whole ordeal, but you can tell he's trying not to show it. Still need a ride? Carrie didn't need the extra miles, but let's go. Thanks, bro, you say. He forcefully nods towards the car, quite serious. You roll your eyes and add, thanks, Carrie. That's more like it. So where's the old girl taking us? Better head back to school? You can't be serious. School? You're a weird kid, you know that? Just drive. Fewer questions, more driving, please. rider resolves without further teasing, and he drops you off to school. Just kidding. We actually just can go. I've already done that. Let's go. You nod, glance at your brother's assistance. He grins wildly. He wins grittily. Hop in then. Where are we headed? The mall. Town Center Galleria, and step on it. Sounds like fun, Rose. Let's go to the mall today. You buckle your seatbelt. We're the only ones who can stop Slappy. He just stares at you, utterly confused. Yeah, if a sibling of mine was like that, it'd be really weird. Oh, right, the whole Goosebumps thing. Freaky weird. He guns it out of the lot, and you make all the lights. The lot's deserted as Chad looks for a good spot. The mall parking lot's completely empty when you arrive. Slappy and his monster must already be inside. You get out of the car, the door echoing as you shut it. Chad places a hand on your shoulder. Good luck in there, sis. I don't understand all the stuff you said, but these monsters sound pretty nasty. If anyone can stop Slippy, it's you. You approach the entrance to the Town Center Galleria. You stand at the mall's entrance, working up your courage to go inside. You can vaguely see someone on the other side of the glass. That's a big man. You pass the security card over the reader, it makes a subtle beep, and the door slides open. The door slides open as you approach, and you walk right in. You take 2 steps into the Town Center Galleria, and you scan the area for any signs of... Oh my god. This mall is closed for the day. Vacate the premises immediately. This is not a drill. The security guard roughly shoves you out the door. Next time, there will be consequences. Disciplinary consequences. When your head stops spinning, you collect yourself and consider the situation. You need to keep a sharp eye out for that security guard as you sneak through the mall. The door slides open as you approach and you walk right in. The mall is eerily quiet when it's empty. Your footsteps echo for what seems like miles. I'm gonna save because I haven't saved in a while. You continue further into the mall. You stop near the large decorative fountain at the center of the mall. An empty stomach drives you to the welcoming arms of the food court. You stand at the mouth of the broad food court and see cheap tables and chairs bordered by restaurants of every variety. You shop at a secluded pay corner. You're standing at the payphones just outside the food court restrooms. It smells bad. You let your fingers do the walking to a promising page of the phone book. Goldberg. You memorize the numbers listed for Goldberg, hoping that's a clever pseudonym for R.L. Stein. You dial the number you memorized and wait as it rings. And rings. And rings. Someone picks up. After a long silence, they speak with obvious impatience. Yes? Yes, this is Rose. I'm looking for R.L. Stein. Another pause, longer this time. Never heard of him. He's an author. He wrote those Goosebump books everyone likes. Everyone likes them, so they're good. You find them scary. The man on the other end of the line seems to know more about Goosebumps than he lets on. They're the scariest. You lay it on thick, hoping your hunch about this number was correct. My favorite. Hold on. There's rustling on the other end. Someone here wants to talk to you. This is R.L. Stein, master of horror, says an identical sounding voice. Your Rose, was it? It's definitely been R.L. Stein the entire call. That's right. Sorry, sir, but we don't have a lot of time. Slappy here and... Slappy? Why didn't you say so? He's serious. How did he get free? Never mind. Where are you? The town center galleria. You wonder if you'll need the address. Okay, good. Now listen. You hear a car door open and shut on the other end. You must keep Slappy distracted. Do you understand? It's important. The car starts. Do whatever it takes to keep him busy. You can do this, Rose. After Beatty adds, I'll be there as soon as possible. Arlstein hangs up abruptly. The line goes dead. The store is bright, colorful, and smells like strawberries. Definitely a candy destination. You take one of those bags. Candy, prepare to meet Rose. Fruit caps. Pill-shaped fruit candy might just be the best medicine. Into the bag. Fruit orbs. You scoop a generous proportion of shelled fruit chews into your baggie. Some chocolate pretzels. Peanut butter cups. Sug caps. Sugar caps? Sugar caps are small, so you scoop a considerable amount from your collection. Pip! You got a hairball. Examine. You step closer to the cash register and select candy bag. Use. You place your candy bag on the scale and wait. The scale sinks further into the counter with a click. A seemingly solid wall of the candy store slides open, revealing a doorway. Nice. Stealing your nerves, you press on to the bookstore and whatever waits beyond. The bookstore is bathed in darkness. There's a sense of absence that your mind races to fill. Look. The figure on the floor looks like a ventriloquist puppet. Is it Slappy? Ventriloquist. Oh. No, this puppet has different hair and everything. Where's Slappy? Oh my god. That one got me. I'm so happy you could make it. What? Who are you? Don't give name. I'm the kid who's gonna stop you once and for all. Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you. What's your plan? How are you gonna stop me? Stammer it out. Well, I'm sure I'll think of something. No, kid, you won't. Want to know how I got all that? Sincere. Probably because I clearly don't have a plan? Well, that, but mainly because you're not R.L. Stein. Nobody else stands a snowball's chance in Miami. Whatever. You're full-on obsessed with this Stein guy, aren't you? What's the big deal? He's the reason we're all here. We're gonna make him pay. Pay for giving us life and then locking us away inside those books. Challenge. Locked in a book? Is that really the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Doesn't seem so bad. Well, the other dummies, they called me Sandwich for Brains. Scrutinize. And when they said that, how did it make you feel? Let's dig deep. Don't try to psychoanalyze me, kid. You know what? You don't want to know what's inside this walnut noggin. Shrug. Hell yeah. Actually, I know you like to talk to your victims, which allowed me to keep you occupied this whole time. I knew it! So what's your game, kid? Made you look? It's really him, R.L. Stein, right over there. What? Where? Nobody's there. You should worry less about who isn't behind me and more about who's in front of you. To illustrate his point, Slappy charges towards you. Fight back. He is a puppet. You stand your ground, bringing your arms forward, ready for the attack. You aren't sure how to fight an evil dummy, but whatever choice do you have? Just as Slappy reaches striking distance, a voice booms through the store and stops the puppet in his tracks.
Not so fast.
What? But how? It's not what I thought of when I thought of R.L. Stein, I'm not gonna lie to you. Rose filled me in on your little plan. It's impressive, but unfortunately not impressive enough. No, it's too early. Nothing's ready yet. You gotta give me a redo. You've done more than enough damage for one day, Slappy. It's time to go back to the book. No, you can't do this. You created me. Why do you just hide me away like some mistake? I am not a mistake. My books were meant to entertain kids. That's what you monsters are for. The only mistake was letting you out into the world where you could hurt people. You'll regret this, Papa. Next time I won't be playing a game. Next time, Slappy will be the puppet master. Shut up and get in the book. That's pretty intense. Is this what that movie was based off? Because I really like the one with Jack Black. Not the Living Dummies Night. You're R.L. Stein. The one and only. Thanks for distracting Slappy. Oh, you were listening? Had to make an entrance. Good writing is all about timing, and in time we put those monsters away for good. Every story R.L. Stein types comes to life, so he keeps them locked inside special manuscripts. But Slappy had gotten loose and released the rest of the monsters as well. We followed Mr. Stein around town as he trapped each monster inside the book it came from. It took most of the evening, but after he trapped the final ghoul, it was time to say goodbye. Thank you again for your help, but I must be going. My daughter and I need to reach Madison by Friday. Daughter? Madison? Like in Delaware? I said nothing. Forget everything you heard. Time to go. Hey, Mom. Sorry it's so late. Chad and I were about to head home. Oh, you bet you were. You're here this minute. We had a craziest day. Save it. I don't want excuses. I want to know what on earth you do to this house. I mean, honestly, Rose, I expected this kind of thing from Chad, but my goodness. Everything's on the floor. You left the fridge open. I can't even talk about upstairs. I'm so angry. Just wait until your father gets home. We're going to have a serious talk about video game privileges. Goosebumps. The dude is pretty creepy. That was it. There's more to do, but that's it for the game. He was pretty creepy, wasn't he? There is a Goosebumps movie though. It has Jack Black and he plays R.L. Stein. I really liked that one. I watched it a couple years ago. It was pretty good. I can't skip the. So, how'd you like it? The children's game I played. Man. Meh. Yeah, it was a meh. I mean, I had fun. I'm kind of dumb though, so I did have to kind of cheat at the end. But, because like, the whole like, making the picture stay for a minute and then at 50 seconds, that was a lot. But, I do like the game. The lack of failure made it less than exciting. I failed a lot before you came in. I died a lot. You can die very easily in this game, actually. That was spooky. King's Quest 5. I have not, but I know all of the King's Quest games are very difficult. Yeah, you just, I died so much. You just didn't see it. But thank you for thinking I did so well. I do like the King Quest games. I'm just the one. I want to play all of them, but it's like the typing game, and I'm not good at or that. I want to play the one where it's like her and her mom, Rosella. Right? It looks really cool. I really liked it. That sounds awful. I'm gonna end it here. We are gonna raid though, but I just wanted to get that done. Oopsie. Ignore what you're looking at right now. It's just my stats on the YouTubes, but thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's just a short little stream. I'm very tired because I work, but I'm gonna not be working soon. Aren't you so excited? And then we can hang out all the time. I'm tired. I worked all day today. Don't forget I upload videos every day on YouTube. I know, crazy. And this will be for tomorrow's video, but it's fine. Well, I have a job. I've had a job for 6 months. That's why I've been streaming, because the job takes a lot of. I like work 40+ hours, but content creating will be my full-time job soon, and so I will be here more. So if you guys want to hang out, I'll be here. They updated Twitch while I was away. It's hard to do now. I've been working at a bank. It's been nice, but I'm tired. So I'm excited to do other things.
Give me a beat.
Yeah.
My name is Mr. Wilson, and I'm here to say I'm gonna smack your ass in a major way. What are you doing in my basement? Get out of here! Get out of here!
I haven't streamed in so long. I don't know who to raid. Okay. Everyone's gonna leave by the time I figure out who to raid. Thank you for stopping by, son. It's been a minute. We'll raid. Oh man, my keyboard went to sleep. I can't see. I'll start streaming soon, probably every day. I was gonna play I'm on observation duty, but I feel like that one's kind of a quiet game, and I feel like you guys wouldn't have fun. But I might stream again tomorrow. It just depends how I feel. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. We are gonna raid Itzpanek. I haven't seen them in a long time, so I don't know anything, but let's go have fun with them. I'll be in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I've been gone, but I'm back, baby. All right. Bye, guys. I love you.